Hello, Arizona HOSA. My name is Adrian Kwiatkowski, and I am honored to be serving as the 2018-2019 state president. Through this position, I hope not only to serve you, the members of Arizona HOSA, but to also unify those with a passion for the health professions across the states. Welcome to the September webinar. In these short videos, your state officers will be covering subjects such as upcoming HOSA events, how to be a more active member, how to get involved with the National Service Project, and hopefully inspiring you to be a part of it all. We hope you and your chapter are excited to kick off the 2018-2019 HOSA year after an inspiring international leadership conference in Dallas, Texas. In this month's webinar, your Region 1 Vice President Hannah Campbell, his state historian reporter Josie Dare, and I will be talking to you about how to advertise your chapter to current and future members of your Arizona HOSA chapter. Also, we will be talking to you about how to get involved with the National Service Project and many more. So make sure to stay tuned and to get excited about the upcoming HOSA year. The Arizona HOSA state theme for this year is Mapping Our Moments. Every HOSA member can think back to a few key moments that have defined their HOSA journey. Through moments of learning, growing, and dreaming, Arizona HOSA members are preparing for their next steps as future health professionals. This year, we are excited to see the members of Arizona HOSA map some of their own moments as they build leadership skills and work to embody the 2018-2019 HOSA theme. This year's theme encourages HOSA members to open up books and begin writing their life story. To live a meaningful life and accomplish your goals, you must first understand what they are and define your purpose. One way to map your moments and define your purpose is to attend Chapter Leadership Camp. Chapter Leadership Camp is a great opportunity to begin creating some of the moments that will forever define your HOSA journey. To talk to you more about what to expect at camp and how to best prepare for it, your Region 1 Vice President, Hannah Campbell.
Thank you, Adrian. I'm here at Broadshire Mountain High School in Arizona HOSA's first region. Coincidentally, we're near Camp Pine Summit, which is where Chapter Leadership Camp will be held October 4th through the 6th. Come on in. Chapter Leadership Camp is a fun, interactive leadership experience that allows you to gain skills and learn leadership tactics to take back home to your own HOSA chapter. It's also a great place for chapters to swap tips and tricks and network with other HOSA members. One of the most exciting parts of Chapter Leadership Camp is color groups. While you get to come to camp with your own chapter, you'll be assigned to a color group prior to camp that will consist of members from other chapters all across Arizona. With your color team, you'll participate in activities, compete in a lip sync battle, and much more. Bring clothes and accessories that match your color group to show off team spirit. Get creative. Bring hats, face paint, fun accessories like tutus and headbands, and even coordinate with your chapter to have themed outfits. You'll want to pack well to be prepared. Weather can be both hot and cold, so don't forget sunscreen and a jacket. When camp is closer, consider checking the weather beforehand to get a better idea of what you should bring. Another thing you should pack are good walking shoes, as you'll be out and about often. One more item that might be useful during your stay at Camp Pine Summit is bug spray. There is also a packing list on the Arizona HOSA website, so be sure to check that out. You can also bring cash for the Snack Wagon, a mobile snack truck where you can buy small treats like soda and granola bars, or bring your own snacks, but remember to clean up after yourself and not leave your food or your trash where wildlife can get to it. Remember that you'll be in the forest, so you won't have good cell service. Your chapter might want to print out directions to camp beforehand, and you should let your family and friends know you might not have service. As for camp activities, you can expect fun leadership sessions, color team activities, and lots of extra, exciting events in between. Bring a positive attitude, be prepared to share and learn leadership tips, and be ready to have some fun.
Thank you, Hannah. While camp registration may be closed for this year, be sure to talk to your advisor about attending next year. There are flyers and PO worksheets available on the Arizona HOSA website that can be filled out prior to next year's registration. Be sure to check out our Instagram at AZHOSA as well, where we will be posting pictures of our experience. We understand that not all Arizona HOSA members have the resources to partake in Chapter Leadership Camp. However, we still want to provide all chapters the tools to be successful if you are unsure of how to grow your high school chapter or get involved in the international HOSA community. Social media may be the answer. To teach about advertising your chapter on social media platforms, here's your historian reporter, Josie Dare.
Thank you, Adrian. Today, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks for making marketing materials to gain the interest of members and promote your message to a wider audience. Let's start by going to canva.com. Canva is a free online website where you can create items like brochures, flyers, and posters to social media posts and business cards. While you can pay to have more access to the services Canva provides, a free account still gives you tons of options. Once you make an account and log in, you'll see this home screen. There will be a preview of templates at the top bar, and you can see more styles after clicking the More options. However, today I'm going to show you the basics to making a flyer to advertise your chapter. Let's begin by clicking on Flyer and let a blank page load up. You have the option to start from a blank canvas or use one of the templates in the toolbar to the left. After selecting a template, it's time to customize. You can use this for fundraisers, community service events, and chapter meetings. I'm going to make a flyer advertising a hypothetical chapter meeting. When creating an informational flyer, I always have two things in mind. 1, does the template have enough text space? And 2, will it interest returning and potential members of my chapter? A picture is a nice way to grab attention. I usually like using pictures from last year's events. Don't have any? At the Arizona HOSA Flickr, you can find pictures from all of our conferences and events free for you to use. If you want to upload a picture of your own, go to the Uploads button on the left toolbar, and there you can upload your image. You can also use any of the free images Canva provides by searching under different topics. You can change colors by clicking on the colored square on the top toolbar, or add shapes or illustration in the Elements tab on the left toolbar. Now that you have these tools, try using these techniques across multiple media advertisements. Thank you for joining me on this brief tutorial. Back to you, Adrian.
Thank you, Josie. Remember, you can request your chapter emblem from our state advisor, Mr. Aiden Ramirez. His email will be linked in the description of this video. Now that you're aware of how to grow your chapter on social media, it's time to learn about the HOSA Service Project and how you can participate. Every 2 years, the voting delegation at the International Leadership Conference selects a new service project for HOSA to support. From 2016 to 2018, HOSA members dedicated their community service efforts to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. At the 2018 International Leadership Conference, the delegates chose the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation as the 2018-2019 HOSA Service Project. For 26 years, the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation has been a shining light for the children who are fighting cancer, and now it is our turn as members of HOSA to raise awareness and become involved. There are 3 primary ways that you and your chapter can start getting engaged. The first is by signing up to become an ambassador for the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation. By providing some basic info, you will be able to receive notifications about new projects, updates about the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation, and support specifically for HOSA members. Additionally, by becoming an ambassador, you will have access to digital resources to assist you in your ambassadorship efforts, whether to be speaking or just hosting an event. The NPCF are strong believers that no ambition is too small or large. The second way you can get involved is by starting a fundraiser. DIY fundraisers are a hands-on way to raise money for children battling cancer, but also a great way to develop leadership skills. A fundraiser can be anything from a simple lemonade stand to an elaborate community drive. Whatever your chapter decides on, the NPCF provides an easy-to-use platform that will make it convenient for you to quickly create a team for your chapter, keep track of fundraising progress, and share your fundraiser across the web. Lastly, every person has the chance to expand their future career and become engaged with the NPCF through career opportunities. The NPCF provides future career opportunities for HOSA members, such as career visits with the NPCF partner healthcare sites, shadowing pediatric cancer professionals, visit and/or shadow with APHON nurses, 1 paid internship at the NPCF headquarters in Tampa, Florida, 4 unpaid or virtual internships on NPCF National Marketing Committee, 4 unpaid or virtual internships on the NPCF National Fundraising Committee, multiple national and/or local special event opportunities. The resources for these opportunities, as well as becoming an ambassador and starting a fundraiser, can be found on the NPCF website linked in the description, which is also just nationalpcf.org/HOSA. Additionally, Arizona HOSA is excited to announce our partnership with Donate Life Arizona. Donate Life is the state's federally designated nonprofit organ organization that coordinates organ, eye, and tissue donation for transplantation. They are dedicated to working with our healthcare and community partners to support donor families, facilitate organ, eye, and tissue donation for transplant, and encourage people in our community to donate life. The High School Heroes Challenge is an annual campaign to register high school students as organ and tissue donors to show anyone can be a hero at any age. The challenge focuses on students taking ownership of registration drives and encouraging their peers to become organ donors. This year is themed High School Heroes to recognize registered donors as heroes among their classmates. The link for registering your chapter for the challenge will be located in the description. If you choose to register for the challenge or partake in the National Service Project by becoming an ambassador or fundraising, be sure to share it on our social media using the hashtag AZHOSAMoments. Hannah, Josie, and I want to thank you for tuning in this month's webinar. If you haven't already, make sure to request a chapter visit with us by emailing me at adkwiatkowski726@gmail.com. My email will also be linked in the description. Additionally, remember to subscribe to our monthly synapse by going to azhosa.org, scrolling to the bottom of the homepage, and entering your email into the subscription bar. We cannot wait to see the outstanding things you all will do with these resources at hand, and enthusiastically await Chapter Leadership Camp in October, where we will continue to map our moments.